All right. Hope everything is good. Um, this is kind of a sudden hangout, and I wasn't able to prepare much, but I think I had plenty. But anyway, um, this hangout is about the child exploitation versus sexual exploitation. Well, you can say child sexual exploitation as well. I didn't want to be redundant. Didn't want to talk about that much anyway. Now, the child exploitation, according to the link that I had provided on this description, on the Hangout, or on this video, from Legal Dictionary, the definition of child exploitation is using a minor, okay, using a minor child for profit, power, status, sexual gratification, or some other purposes, right? Some other purpose. So, for example, if you are buttered on the internet somehow and you exploit a certain child for that sort of purpose, for example, that would be very definition of child exploitation. Now, when you are sexual about it, okay, whether that is quite explicit or suggestive, uh, that is child sexual exploitation. So the it says also I'll be providing the definition, I mean the link of that definition. By the way, this is for all the record, as you can see. And the reason why I do this, although I don't want to, is because for the record. Now, it says child sexual exploitation can occur through the use of technology without the child's immediate recognition, which is, for example, like this case also as well. They have also other examples, but also this example. So if whether that's by text, right, whether that's by image or symbols, that and then tying that with that particular minor child, that is could be child exploitation, number one, and also child sexual exploitation, if there's any sexual about it. Let me just share something with you that Dave Chapman, now I'm going to be clear with his name, and that he thinks that what he did to me and my kid, whether she knows it or not, and my family, whether he thinks that that's justified or not illegal, I really don't give a dang. And also about his name, especially when it's involved with my own kid. This is my own kid that he is talking about. Now, let me share the screen with you. Just a minute. I have actually downloaded a file that let's see. Excuse me. That he uploaded. I don't know for what purpose. I really don't care. He was addressing this as some I don't know what was his name, Kentucky, but I don't know what that is. I have I don't really like Kentucky Fried Chicken. If that's you're gonna nickname me or whatever. that wouldn't be certainly appropriate. So I don't like that at all. So please say that. All right. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Oh yeah, this video that he was actually uploaded for whatever reason. The actually kind of I don't know what. Yeah, for what reason? Man, keep sending me messages. He's like, what the heck you doing? I'm doing hangout. Anyway, let's play this. Anyway, man, sorry about the noises. Let's start from the beginning.
Okie dokie. So let's talk about.
Wait. Does this mean this doggy's name is Kentucky? I don't know what Kentucky is.
Okie dokie. So let's talk about David Proctor. You say in the Hangout with Andy Jack that David Proctor never took your claims seriously. In your own words, he took you as a nutter. Joe, that's exactly what he took you for, and so did I. But we didn't take it lightly because you'd made death threats, which I've got here. You threatened him with all kinds of things. You slanderized me, called me a bit of a loon. You also sent an email that allegedly Bill Cuthbert sent to you, claiming that I had hacked his YouTube account while his daughter was in hospital. You used this, I don't know whether Bill sent that or not, or whether you fabricated it, or you were talking about my days when I was recovering from my wheelchair, when I was in my wheelchair recovering from my accident, and I spent 4 years, and I went into a hackers forum in Yahoo. I mean, this was just Yahoo booting, Joe, cracking accounts and things. It's not illegal. It wasn't then, and it isn't now. And that's what inspired you to add this. And Joe, this video, this email that's in the one I've got here, he says the Essex police are well aware of his online antics. The name withheld. Remember the one, Joe? And he even hacked my account while my daughter was dying in hospital. So, Joe, get a grip, will you? And David Proctor was justified in, seeing you as an online nutter, because I told him exactly who and what you were, who you connected with. And, here we are 3 years later, Joe, and my fears have been proven 100-fold, because here you are, Joe. You've admitted that you did sabotage my book. You did claim that I'd killed your wife, in some way responsible. You ask why I felt that way, Joe. Let me explain to you. Because you're a fucking nutter, and your friends are fucking nutters, and there's been a lot of...
Okay, let's pause that for a minute. As you can see, he goes on calling people names, saying nutters, when he's in fact a nutter. And let me tell you why he's a nutter. Because first of all, whatever he's talking about, this quote-unquote Joe, what a typical fine name. But anyway, that's because you stalked him, all right? You stalked the heck out of him, according to him. Of course, I'm hearsaying, but I heard that directly from him, and also as well as others can testify according to that. To the point that, he had to fake something, right? Because his wife is actually suffering from illness, right? Like very, very damaging illness. Okay, I'm not going to name her specifically where, right? But you keep doing this sort of stalking thing to this guy. That's why he had to fake that sort of thing, even for you. I mean, are you? Oh man, this guy is stalking idiot.
With other nutters, to demonize me. And I actually do believe, Joe, that you are capable of trying to bring some half-assed lawsuit against me for killing your wife. And I believe that, Joe, because how fucking crazy you actually are. And this...
Did this guy just say he killed his wife?
Now, you've proven it. You threatened to come here and blow my fucking brains out. But why, Joe? Because we never gave you any sympathy. You told me your wife was dead. You actually told me your wife had died.
That's different, isn't it? Telling you that his wife is dead versus you telling everyone saying that he killed his wife. That's defamation, exactly. He may lie about his wife to avoid his stalking, your stalkingness, right? Because you stalked too much. Because his wife also watches channel and comments, and you're always there stalking him, bothering him, harassing him, right? Bullying him around. That's what you've been doing. That's why he had to lie about that to you. You didn't kill his wife. You are the one who's lying. Okay? I mean, what the heck?
And then 2 years later, you let me suffer, Joe, for 2 years, believing that in some way, maybe because I was unkind to you, the first time when you said, do you remember that? This is where it all started, Joe. You threw me under a bus just so you could be part of your online church.
What?
You know,
wait, what the heck? What's this lunatic is talking about? What online church? What's the church's name? What the heck is this guy talking about?
Christian community.
Christian community.
People, Joe.
Okay, so this guy has an issue with Christian community on YouTube? Wow, freaking nutter.
Horrible. They're demented. Just as demented as you. And that's why they're all behind you. Birds of a feather. You know, I took you seriously, Joe. And I take you as a very real threat. Even now.
So idiotic.
Because now you've started a new lie. And it's your friend, you know, which you clearly state as well. He was the only one that gave you sympathy. Do you remember? Mary's had a heart attack. Only a week before that, you'd thrown me under the bus, and all you and your friends were attacking me in the most horrible ways, because that's what you do.
If you're gonna assert that somebody attacked you, you have to state how he or she attacked you, firstly, and then also you have to know why he or she attacked you. Okay, not only you saying that, oh, they'll attack me, right? For all I know, that you attacked first. I mean, does it ring in your head, huh, Mr. Chapman?
So Thick Shades was the only one that gave you comfort. I suspect this is the same Thick Shades.
Hold on.
You know,
I mean, did you hear that? She sounds so butthurt. Oh my Lord! Because I gave my friend some comfort. Are you freaking serious? Is this guy nuts? Okay, let me get this straight. Okay, let's simply put, I see you freaking bullying my friend, right? Right? And you expect me to just sit there. Hey, listen, at least I can be comfort for that guy that you are bullying. You know, you keep, and by the way, the reason why I'm kind of quote unquote bullying you back is because what you've been doing, according to your logic, even your own logic, defeats you. I mean, do you understand that?
Defames everybody and takes the piss out of everybody, even if you look at him the wrong way.
This guy is nothing but himself.
Claim their account and plague the fuck out of them.
Disgusting.
Joe, have I ever once?
I mean, listen, whoever, man, before you point your freaking dirty finger to others, I don't know. I mean, I believe that you are in England somewhere, right? I mean, you're freaking. I mean, you are the very representative. Whenever you speak this sort of idiocy and this sort of boohoo-ness, showing your victim card when you are the one stuck the heck out of guy, right? And then you're boohooing that you are being attacked or whatever. I don't know how you were attacked, right? Without even giving us any example. That's very representative of your freaking country. Is that how everyone, including myself, take you and your country as is? Pathetic? Pathetic?
Be truthful. Have I ever once
truthful?
contacted your family? And I could have done, Joe, because you know, I did have the name of your brother's business. That's right, and I was going to leave a really shitty review. You're right about that. Just saying what a fucking arsehole you are. What a deranged fuckwit.
Oh my lord, this guy's. Oh my lord.
Have I ever?
Man, you really need some sort of like, really some sort of lesson. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know, man. I feel sorry for you, first of all, and the fact that that particular lesson is coming actually.
See, have I ever gone into your Facebook account? Not, I don't even know if you've got one or your wife. All I know is about Bill. Have I ever gone in there and taken anything? No, I haven't. Have I ever contacted your family? No, I haven't. I wouldn't. And I could have emailed your brother's business and told him what an arsehole you've been. But chances are he's probably just a bigger arsehole as you are.
Okay, and the fact that you contacted my sister, and which she can testify, and you can prove as well, kind of tells me that you did all that sort of thing. Okay, I mean, this is not only the person that you're talking about. This also involves me as well. Not only that, what you've done, all right, as if like you impersonating me and mass thumbing down just on YouTube, going around different peoples, right, harassing them, bullying them, making contentions after contentions, making people into what they are not. I mean, that's you. And then on top of that, when it doesn't work, you go on kids, children. But we'll get into that, okay?
Claim that they know full well when they're behind you. Yeah, okay, Joe. Now, regarding, oh yeah, I was going to finish off what I was saying. You know, I've never invaded your privacy. The only time I've invaded Bill's privacy is out of pure concern when I contacted his church. And Joe and Bill, I know where you live, Bill, and I've known where you've lived for a long time. I didn't go into your Facebook, get a video of you like that one in that stupid hat, and then tied it in with your address on Google. But you did that to me, Joe, Bill, Joe, Sam, it's all the same people. It's the same motive. You took a video of me doing a charity fundraising event for the William Harvey Hospital in Kent, the Children's Cancer Ward, when this poor young woman had been let down by a DJ at the last minute. She phoned us out of desperation. And me and my wife and Alistair, the one.
So what are you talking about, man? So someone puts an upload of your charity video. I mean, that's a good thing. And then what? Someone's ill? Well, I don't understand what's going on here.
And the pizza too, by the way.
What pizza?
I jumped in the van, got out, and we were there fucking till about 11 o'clock, about 1:30 in the morning, probably later than that, free of charge. And we raised £3,000 for that children's cancer ward. And your friends, Joe, your friends, Fiction, it's the one that you say is such a lovely brother.
Okay, now he said my ID, which is he's referring to me, that directly ties me. So this actually involves me too.
Stole it and used it for an evil purpose of intimidation.
Hold on, he says stolen? Stolen from where? How can we stole something? If it is something, it's public something, and if it is charity event that you don't want to be shared, then you ought not to be putting on internet in the first place. So I don't know what they've done. All right, whether I don't know, did they make some kind of comment? If they make comment, that's a fair use. All right. For example, like if they disagree, whatever you're doing, it's fair use. It's their mouth. They can say whatever they want. So I don't know what the heck you're trying to say here.
And it's all tied into this 3-year-long intimidation campaign to shut me up.
Shut you up?
You've only come forward, Joe, since the 17th of December when I went on Andy's Hangout, fucking enraged by the way that Bill had gone back on his word. When me and Andy stood up for him, even though I hate the fucking prick, but he's got rights too. And all the allegations that were being made by others, not me, regarding paedophilia were unproven.
What pedophilia? Nobody accused you of being a pedophilia. But kind of strange that you would kind of mention that in the first place.
There was no evidence, and I even spoke, and I've got a video which Bill knows about. I've still got that video conversation, and I say in that video, if you haven't got proof, then you don't say it. And look at the abuse that we got, me and Andy. Look at
Wait, hold on. You are the one asking some evidences, right? Yeah, I showed you the evidences that you are the one who have not been shut up, right? So, ergo, therefore, this hangout. Do you understand that, Dave?
a long abuse, long fucking campaign of abuse from the other side, which also said, I'm desperately trying to find your docs. Tell me there's no collaboration going on there. And there's a picture in one of those hangouts.
By the way, so far you've been showing the very, very typical trend of a stalker, and very genetic stalker trend, and which belongs to very low budget, very, very low budget stalker. Let's clear that.
That I seem to recall losing track of a long time ago because it was marked dog in really thick writing because I used to use it with the mouse, and I lost that picture a long time ago. And guess who I sent that picture to? Joe, Jonathan, Roger. Yeah. So there you go. Now, regarding this offer, which you claim was blackmail, when I was in that tunnel last year saying, look, why don't you write my book? Joe, in this hangout, Trouble at Mill, you're sitting there doing backflips and somersaults saying that you would have done anything to put right and stop me from trying your family, which I never done. Yeah, Joe, you would have done everything except tell the truth. And you've done everything to fucking slanderize me and demonize me. Joe, that was an offer. An offer. I didn't say, and I'll leave you alone. I meant, you took that out of context. Doesn't mean I'm going to persecute you. What I mean is, Joe, I offered you an opportunity to put right what you've done.
When you say I will leave you alone, you idiot, that means that you've been harassing the guy. Okay? I mean, what kind of stupid idiocy is that? When you say I will leave you alone, yes, it means that in the future, whatever. Okay? But that also means that you have been harassing, bullying, stalking, all that mumbo jumbo online, not only offline, sending emails on YouTube, anywhere, everywhere. You freaking stalking idiot. I mean, don't you even see why you are even being bullied?
Because Proctor won't touch it. Me and him have fallen out big time over all of this. And I just thought I'd offer you a chance because I thought that was being decent. And
decent my ass, man. When you bully people, make sure that you're gonna get bullied. All right. You see, my Lord Jesus Christ said this once: to treat others as you want to be treated. When you bully, stalk others like that, don't accuse others of bullying and stalking and attacking you for simply responding to your bullying and harassing and attacking. Okay?
Fair, Joe, more than fair. And you've thrown that back in my face and twisted it, just like the chronology. Christmas lights, indeed, when I was your friend. Oh, shut up. That was in 2014, December 2014. You've done that lovely little Christmas tour of your house. Do you remember that, Joe? And I'm sitting here in Canterbury. You fuck up my Christmas.
Huh? Okay, so this guy sees some guy on YouTube, and he sees some Christmas light, right? A month later of his whatever quote unquote announcement of his, wife's death, right? Quote unquote. Rather than saying sorry, right? Rather than feeling guilty, oh man, this guy was doing that because of me, blah blah blah. Rather than actually feeling that sort of remorse, he actually goes on and say, "Whoa, how dare him doing all that?" Right? After like his wife's death, when he's the one actually doing all this, I, I don't, I feel like
Thinking, look at that fucking asshole who claims his wife died only like months ago, showing everybody around
because of your stocking, man.
fucking his Christmas lights. You fucking tosser. Ugh. You would have done anything. You would walk. You would make a
because you've been harassing the guy, man. Oh my lord!
Video kneeling on broken glass.
What? Why? What kneeling? What? Ow, man! What are you talking about, man? You're talking about some people like kneeling their knees on freaking broken glass. That's what you're imagining, and letting other people just thinking about that kind of torment for what? What has he done wrong?
A huge apology. Well, you best get fucking busy, hadn't you, Bill? Yeah, Bill
What?
as well.
What? So you didn't even state that what he has done wrong. You just say that this guy just attacked you. It's a boohoo victim card. You are the one who attacked first. I mean, did he come to your video, for example, made a comment, for example, like stalking comment as you do all the time? And what the heck's going on here?
Tell the truth, Joe. And Joe, you're not my friend. You never was. And
oh man, thank God.
You know nothing about me. Nothing. Leave it as thick shades. But everyone knows everything about it.
Oh, by the way, I'm so glad that you are not addressing me as thick shed anymore. I don't know what and who Mr. Kentucky is. Well, quite a reverence to you, sir.
Ladies and Bill, everyone knows what they do. They're the most notorious, deranged, fucking...
Because, sir, we are the one actually going to kick around your low-budget piece of clagnut ass. Because you think that you can bully, harass, and stalk and attack these people, and yet again bully and harass and harass, right? Even to the point that he has to fake his wife's death, and then rather than actually feeling sorry, rather than repenting, kneeling his knees on pieces of broken glass to you, right? Because you're such a god. Freaking retard. You're nothing but a retard, idiot.
Trolls on the internet.
So you are exposed again. See, this is how we do, and this is what we do. If that's what you think that I do, at least, I respond to this sort of idiocy. I'm a crap cleaner kind of thing, or I crap on your crap, right? So again, I'm sorry. If you think that you have some kind of doing here, you got to respect others, what others are doing here as well. Comprende?
And what they do, mate, is not spreading the fucking good news.
While doing that, we spread the good news. And speaking of that wonderful good news, and that is, it is written in John 3. And ever so written all throughout the scripture and implied everywhere in the love of God and the judgment of the wicked. And of course, by believing in Jesus Christ, one shall be saved. So when you say like, oh, it's Christians, blah, 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 oh. And you kind of pick and choose and you kind of do your own will, right? Kind of tells me that you are an antichrist. Kind of like tells me like that you are a Gnostic Satanist, wannabe, stupid clagnut. I'm so glad that I like love to chew that for breakfast. See, that's what I do to expose your pretentiousness, lies, hypocrisy, and your selfish, narcissistic, egotistic judgment. Unrighteous at that. All right. That just letting you know. Okay, people, please do not message me when I'm having hangout. Yes, I know you're watching me. Tell me later. But anyway, you gotta, caught me right in between my, thought of track. I mean, how many times must you do this? Not you particularly, but other people. But thank you for letting me know. So that's what I kind of do. Okay, and I kind of also, if it especially involves my friend like Joe, quote unquote, then I do do this with such yumminess, such pleasure. Because you know why? Even Christ said that there's no such and there's no greater love than this, to die for your friend. Do you have a friend, David? Is that how you make a friend? You freaking idiot.
Figure them out. That's the conundrum. I've been watching that fucking lunatic for too long. He's taken up too much of my life. And I still can't figure out what the fuck he's on. He's just mental. But then that means all of you are mental, including the members of his church, because they willingly spur him on. Just another rebuke video.
What? Did he say rebuke? Okay, anyway, that's another story. All right. As you saw, this is a part 1. And I hope and I ask you that I have clarified my friend, quote unquote, named Joe, about what happened to him. Pray for him, please, if you can. And part 2 is that this idiot, this idiot actually thinks that he's justified in doing all the graphic things on my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And also, there are many pictures. I'm not talking about just one picture, right? And but the funny thing is, in next video, he kind of tells me that he just wants to be justified with just one picture, which has nothing to do with him, and also nothing to do with Mike JB, which he goes by on YouTube, which is quite legal to disclose. And also, as most of the people know, that he also admitted posting that image, right? Or reposting, quote unquote, that image. And soon we're going to see that link, and that link has nothing to do with both of them. But thank you, both of you, for sharing that link. But Mike JB, I wasn't talking about that anything at all. I wasn't talking about that. Okay? But this particular video, we need to actually see and look at the screen. And actually, I have to actually pause and stuff to respond anyway. So let me just share the screen again with you. Let's see. Back to here. Share. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Share screen. I just want to make sure that it is all covered. As you can see that we are looking at a video, all right, and the this was uploaded just I don't know why he just keep uploading and deleting for a particular person. I can only imagine, or for a certain record that he wants to keep. So but before he deleted it, I actually downloaded it. So anyway, I'm sorry, Dave. I told you. I even warned you. I even asked you for your apology 3 times. I gave you many chances, many. But yet you ran your mouth. Please know that this is his ID. This is what he goes by. Although he deleted this channel, that he does go by this. Please note this video titled "Trying to Cover Mr. Whatever it is." He's responding and showing whatever. But please note that he's logged into his channel. Last video. Let's see the video.
Right, I was planning to do a full-length expose of Mr. Dresden's total lunacy and bullshit, and totally destroy his second-hand made-up bullshit allegation.
What is that image anyway? What is that? Is that dog house or what? Is he showing dog house? Is that mutt? It's kind of like, it looks like a mutt. Anyway, that looks yummy.
Made up bullshit allegation.
Oh, by the way, in case, Dave, that was a joke, okay? Just messing with you. What is this?
Thick Shades has been accusing another innocent man, Mike JB, for the last year at least. And thanks to Mike JB for supplying these tiny URLs, because I'd long forgotten those, because I also recall.
Okay, remember, he's saying that he has sent this.
These URLs being posted regarding pictures of Bill, which I thought were fucking hilarious and very appropriate as a Nazi and a panda in a pothole. And I did share those on my old channel that I completely nuked because I just got fed up with.
He said he shared.
In trying to beat against a brick wall, trying desperately to say, look what this fucking bastard's done to my book, and no one believing me and everyone taking the piss out of me for. So thanks to Mike JB.
He stated what reason
for supplying this, because this fucking ridiculous allegation. Where is that? I've got it.
Okay, now he wasn't talking, he was talking about Brother Bill's image. He actually admits to that image. What this Mike JB was talking about wasn't that image. Let's read his comment. By the way, I must say thank you. Thank you, David. He says, and he says to Andy Jack, I don't know why these idiots keep saying to Andy Jack this, Andy Jack that. I mean, what is he anyway? Anyway, I've seen the image, oh really? But less than zero evidence from him of who created it. Yes, there is more than zero evidence who created it. For example, like, the link that I didn't disclose, right? I don't want to disclose the link. I only disclose that link to authorities, right? He is jumping to, parentheses, the wrong conclusion. And now he's going to tell, now he's going to tell us, because he has a hard on for me. This doesn't make sense at all. First of all, why is he mentioning about some sort of like sexual, he's making sexual innuendo stuff. And when you go to this Mike JV's channel, he has that penis on top of my face. You know, like when I was playing my flute on my other channel, playing shakuhachi. He actually put, for what reason, I have no idea, right? He replaced the flute with the dildo penis, what have you. Okay? So obviously you could say that's a joke. But he's the one, what I'm saying is, he's the one actually have that sort of thing on his channel. Okay? For me, for some weird reason, yeah, I know. What is that reason, man? That I can't phantom penis. You're going with penis infiltration. Here's a short story version. Vicky, this British gentleman like to call people names, by the way. Uh, when he says Vicky, he's probably referring to me. Vicky got extremely buttered over me. How so? For some reason, can't even remember what it was. This is stupid. All right. If somebody's butthurt, I ought to be the one actually remember, right? If I'm butthurt, then I should remember what it is. If he's butthurt, he can only pretend that he cannot remember. So he cannot. He's saying that he's butthurt, but he's pretending that he cannot remember. It's so stupid. It was that long ago, and really, who gives a shit? Only he does. That's what he's saying. Look at this long essay, by the way. Oh man, this is the internet and not real life. Wow, really? Is this why you are saying all this crap? Really? Okay. This guy is nothing but a contradiction, oxymoron, and as some kind of retaliation. Big shit, another name calling. Nice going, actually. You know, big shit. What? I don't know what his infatuation is actually with that crotch area. What the heck is wrong with this guy? Big shit decided to create a Photoshop of me. Oh, this guy's talking about when some other guy created some image of whatever. Listen, you idiot. I never created any image about of a peanut-shaped potato. Okay? I told you who did. I didn't say who did it. I said I know who did it. I said I didn't do it. And later on, you were informed that who did it. Yeah, you say still that I did it. So you are actually the one defaming me and also accusing me still of creating that I have not even created. And also, you're also admitting this potato is shaped like a penis. So there are two crucial evidences here. The fact that you are false accusing me of creating something that I haven't, without any evidence. Secondly, you are admitting that potato is a shaped penis. On my head, okay, he posted RC, whatever. I didn't post it. I don't even know what it is. IIRC. He posted in one of Brother Rand's G pages. No, I said someone actually sent me that, right? And then I posted that, right, on my G plus. Okay, let's make that clear. I did posted it, but I didn't post any sort of penis shaped potato on your holy head. Okay, now remember, it's your holy head, right? You're above at least 18. Let's remember that first too. Your holy head. How's that going with Brother Rand, by the way? Vicky? Oh, he's talking to me, right? As if that I'm seeing this. Actually, I'm seeing this now. Uh, he's married, I think. Plumpy. By the way, please go to clagnut.com. Clagnut.com. Anyway, rhetorical question, of course. Shortly after Thicky posted that photoshopped image of me, someone else cut out the potato, emphasized because it was not a real penis, but emphasized because just an amusingly shaped spud, okay, from the same picture, and then photoshopped it onto a publicly posted image of his daughter. People, enforcements. Can you see oxymoron here? Okay, here. From the same picture, and then photoshopped it onto a publicly posted image of his daughter. Let's state that his daughter he's talking about is my daughter, and that she is still a minor, okay? Whether she is publicly or not, putting any sort of picture, whether that's sane or not, is actually illegal. Not only that's exploiting a child, a minor child, but also that is exploiting a sexually exploiting a minor child. And you just have kind of justified yourself when it's against the law. Admittedly, not cool at all. Of course, it's not cool. Hello, but I still found it hilarious. Okay, he's saying that it's all okay, hilarious. As I took it as a joke, it was. It wasn't. According to him, it was a joke. According to others, it may not. And I admit, and I have a twisted sense of humor, which will land you in a slammer unless you, apologize quickly, rather very quickly. And of course, saying that prick's joke, whether you, according to your own standard point of view, just because you couldn't, quote unquote, rebuke the guy, he doesn't become a prick. All right? Prick's joke backfire on him. No, this is actually being backfired because I did continuously ask you, continuously, for certain action, such as apology, certain sincereness from you. But you kept on goading and mocking, harassing with this sort of idiotic essays. Ensured the extra hilarity, we'll see who's funny. The spud wasn't offensive at all, was it? After all, that's what he thinks, according to him. This perverted, this, how should I say, malice to the society, so to say. Nothing but idiocy, stupidity, out of vengeance or out of, I don't know, butthurtness, all this. And all this self-justifying. Okay, and when we are talking about a child. After all, Vicky posted the exact same spud onto my head, onto his head. So there was no way it could be offensive, right? If someone put something, and as I said, I didn't say I didn't create it. If someone created that, but I did post it because someone sent me that. If someone created such thing, right, put something on you, it means that because you unrighteously judge someone, and therefore he becomes a prick, and therefore it gives you the right to pick on his daughter, who is a minor, and you can actually like justify saying about you, quote unquote reposting that image, right? See, me posting your image is different than you posting what's illegal, whether that's repost or post or not. So when you say, so there's no way it could be offensive, right? When you are saying this, you're saying, you're equivocating yourself to my kid, but you are not a minor. And this is why you have to be in a slammer. Otherwise, you fix up your head real quick, and you are quite dangerous to society with that sort of mentality. And you go and say, now the reason Tiki seems to think I'm reasonable is what? Reasonable? No, do not presume others. It's because a link to it was sent to me and a few other folk. Okay, here's right there. Here's a key point. This, he's saying this is the original link. It was sent to me and a few other folk, I believe. Few other means there are others who are involved and who have actually received it. So I suggest you guys to come clean right now. Send me a PM, come clean right now, because this is not a joke. And a few other folk, I believe, and then I reposted. As I said, whether you post it or repost it, doesn't matter. Again here, he admitted again that he quote unquote reposting that sexually child exploiting image. Slammer time right there. The same link to a thread for Vicky to see. And that's a malice to inflict pain. Had Vicky not been so butthurt to create a shop of me in the first place. No, I didn't create it. And of you is not of minor. Then the person who created the second image, what second image? Wouldn't have credited, posted by his own petard, kind of. So he's saying he's a judge. He's saying that he's a judge of these people, whoever these guys are, and if he sees that he doesn't like, he can put peanuts on top of whatever. He can put, not only that, he can sexually, post those kind of sexually molesting child image in the exploiting image. I'm trying to keep myself a little calmer, so if I'm mixing up a little English, pardon me. So he's his own judge. Now he says, P.S. Ooh, I found a photo of the spot in question. He said he found it. He found it? How did you find it, Sherlock? Did you, what? I mean, you must have that ability, like, oh, wow, this is like directly involved with my daughter. How do you find this sort of link? You tell us, please. Man, you ought to be hired by that, by the anonymous or something. Because whatever. Listen, you freaking idiot. You're digging yourself a grave. You just did. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you out anymore. Okay? By the way, this link is saying that this is the original. When I say it has nothing to do with it. Now, let's continue and finish up, and I'll finish up, my point. But whatever it is, let this be in the record. And also of this. And of this. His real name, yes, I know. But on YouTube he goes by Mike JB. Let's continue anyway.
To say, look what this fucking bastard's done to my book, and no one believing me, and everyone taking the piss out of me for. So thanks to Mike JB for supplying this, because this fucking ridiculous allegation is that
Thank you, Mike.
15-minute video now, thanks to Thick Shades deliberately trying to fucking silence me yet again. Is that it?
Deliberately silenced you.
There we go. There's the offending vegetable. That is fucking weird, isn't it? That's the first time I've actually seen this.
What? Wait, hold on, dude. You just deleted this. Are you saying that first time you seen that? Really? Okay, let me share a different screen with you. Just a minute. Yeah. Where is that? Hey. Oh well, you know. Let's see. Where's that? I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. I was looking for a browser. Yeah. Where's that browser? Okay, maybe this one. Hold on. Just pardon me. Just bear with me, please. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me just show that again. Okay, this is my channel. Okay, right? Uncle Sam channel. This is my channel. This is where I'm doing the hangout. If you look at this, 4 days ago, there's a video, and it's a response video to his video talking about this very image. Okay? So when he says, like, first time seeing that image, right there, he's also lying. But speaking of my channel, look at, if you look at all these videos, let's say from about like, let's say top 10, whatever. Oh, come on. Let me just quit this. I'm sorry. Keep messaging. Whether that's in English or whether that's in my language. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm not going to advertise that company. It's my hang. I'm not sponsored by that anyway. My channel. If you look at like first 10 images, 10 videos, you can see every video, okay, with this sort of massive thumb downs. Massive. This is the most recent one, and nobody has thumb down other than him doing the 60 thumb downs. Okay, and he's the one actually accusing me of doing massive thumb downs, going around sock channels, sock accounts, impersonating people. Okay, look at this one right here. That means, I mean, he's not the only. I mean, he doesn't only have 60 accounts. He has like over, I don't know, over 100. Something I seen over 100. This one was it over 100? Look at this one. The most video that is quite responsive one. He's just going nuts. 117 thumb downs. Okay, so and then he kind of blames me for all these freaking misdemeanors around this quote unquote community. All right. Well, this is kind of a joke because, hey, Dave, stop this stupid, and still cannot even take a joke. Thumb down. Massive. But anyway, that's not really what I wasn't talking about, or was I? So let's go back to the video. Okay, where was it? Yeah. Let's go back to that and play that version.
Actually seen this.
What was it again?
That is fucking weird, isn't it? That's the first time I've actually seen this. That's the first time I've actually. That is fucking weird, isn't it? That's the first time I've actually seen this.
Wow.
I haven't got a fucking clue what that diseased fuckhead Thick Shades is on about. But basically,
I have no idea, huh? Right.
This video shows that he's trying to cover up, and the video goes back to one of his accounts, which is on that big troll list on Max Trivian's Facebook page. I refute everything that you've said.
Oh, Max Trivian. Oh, you mean that one? You even know that one? So it kind of tells me that those socks belong to you. Okay, thanks a lot. Man, this guy's a Sherlock.
Mr. Byron, and if it hadn't been for Thick Shades fucking hitting this account immediately to shut me up, I would have made a full length, but now I'll do it on another channel that I'm preparing and uploading all of the evidence to.
Wait a minute, man. You shut down your own freaking channel, okay? Just because one strike, you don't get your channel get shut down, okay? Or get, flagged down or what have you. Nobody actually, actually, I just wanted to be there so that actually I can respond to it, right? I'm the one actually responding. Am I not? With giving you all full title on that, giving you all shout out, What the heck are you talking about? You're the one who deleted your own freaking channel. Why are you blaming others for? Oh man, this guy's such a freaking idiot. Nothing but contradiction.
You are fucking out of your mind. You've basically admitted your guilt, but
No, you did.
Another fucking cover story to water down the gravity and the seriousness and the evil of what you have done.
No, you didn't know what the heck you've done.
Full well that the pathway was going to aid young children. As
I have no idea what pathway is, but it's quite irrelevant. But go ahead.
My other website showed regarding all the charity work that I've done.
What about charity work? I don't even know your website either. What website?
Reasons why. And, you've stepped on the holy of holies here, Mr. Dresden.
No, you're not holy, nor you're a god. Get the heck out, man. What the heck are you talking about?
And I am not going to fucking let you get away with it.
Well, I'm glad that I won't either.
I am going to expose you, fucker. You can drag up as much fucking fabricated bullshit as you like, my friend. But just remember, people.
Okay, anyway, you are quite butthurt, and everyone knows your BS, and that even to the point that you are beyond legal ground. And I did try to warn you, help you, ask you for your certain action. But rather than that, you just went on with your stupid rampage. Again, calling everyone that they have done something wrong to you, to your holiness.
Agencies are watching you. I just none. I fucking promise you.
Good. That was it. All right. Now, now that I have covered his video, I'd like to share something with you as well, myself. But first, before I continue, I'd like to take about, about like 5 minutes break. And go get some drink, go to the bathroom, freshen up a little bit, spray a little bit of a spraying in some of my stuff, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go away, but the next thing ought to be quite more interesting as well. But anyway, I'll be right back. Thank you. God bless you. All right, hey guys, back. All right, so when you this is just a portion. Just cut out the cropped out the link. Just one of the images where people like Dave actually created and shared, posted, online. Okay, so let me just kind of calm down myself because oh man, whenever I try to think about and try to think and talk about something at the same time, it's kind of hard for me. So try to bear with me. Now, I've actually, as you can see, the white area is not some postcard, as Dave liked to put it, but rather as a picture of my daughter. What's the and also that picture, that man, of course, is a picture of me. Hello. What's important to see here is that the letters. It says, "Don't worry, baby." That means obviously this hot shot and Mr. Holy Dave is not talking about me, right? That's obvious, right? That is just being a cunt for Jesus. He's talking to my daughter here because there's a minor daughter, minor child. A C for Jesus, right? So first of all, we know that he has some kind of, I don't know, some kind of agenda against Jesus. Okay, he doesn't like people preaching Jesus. So he doesn't like people being C for Jesus. I don't know. So definitely, I'm not being C for Buddhist. That's for sure. I hope that you will grow up. Here's a key to be a C for Jesus. And this man was talking to a minor child sexually, exploiting her. So definitely, first of all, he is exploiting a minor child. On top of that, he is actually exploiting sexually a minor child. While this Mike JB is justifying that this photo is public. And therefore, because of what this person did to them, is justified to sexually, quote unquote, repost, sexually and he's justifying the fact that he's doing so. Okay? And also this Dave is justifying that since he actually didn't upload whatever Mike JV uploaded. By the way, the picture is not the picture that I'm talking about. This another picture that I'm talking about, by the way. Just because he didn't do so, that means he didn't exploit minors when he in fact he did so. Such a contradiction himself, oxymoron. He did so himself on this text directly. So I have no clue what the heck this nut job, okay, we're referring to. So not only when that sort of things are busted, then he just go on and on with doing that sort of idiotic actions, doing massive thumb downs. I mean, like, well, how many? He's like hundreds. And then he blames it on others, most of all. It's incredible. He blames it on others, right? But he doesn't do that. He doesn't just stop there. He tell others that I'm doing so and blah, 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 blah. This guy is crazy, total stalking crazy. I mean, never seen this uh, quote unquote shaped image, okay? P-shaped image, all right? Penis shaped image. There you go, all right? Listen, doesn't matter whether it's potato or silicon, rubber or stone, what have you. We're talking about a minor, you freaking idiots. I don't know what kind of stupid, corrupt, I don't know, it's crazy, 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 man. What kind of stuff you have going on in your freaking country? That sort of thing you do is, to minors. It's it's quite illegal. I don't understand. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Okay. See this? Excuse me. All right. Do you see this? I'm sure you see this. Okay, let's go back to our screen. I captured your screen video and I got this thingy. Okay, you see this? Let's say I want to cut this out. Okay, I'm going to just rough job. Okay, all right, I'm going to copy that and then go to let's see. Well, do you have any idea what I'm about to do? I mean, it seems like you think of your animal than more than a human being. I mean, am I getting it wrong, or I don't know. I mean, is it so holy? This thing? It's been always like it's on your desktop or whatever. I mean, look it. Yeah, dang. The elephant. Is it elephant? Right? To you, it looks like elephant, right? It looks like elephant to you, right? It looks like an elephant's ear, right? You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to, like, learn some lessons, Mr. David Chapman. Uh, the I don't know. I mean, do you get my drift? Let's see. Even Mr. Mike JV admitted that you know he. Oh, by the way, this is Brother Bill, and this is kind of thing that they were doing. Putting this sort of tattoos. Just because he got tattoos while we were in youth, they're taking that advantage, and then all that, putting all this nipple whatever, and then tattoos and Hitlers and Nazi and all that. And I mean, you gotta be suffering with this sort of like allegations, right? This sort of things. I mean, what are they thinking? What do they have in their mind? I mean, let's go back to that picture. I don't want to talk about that. He sits, he waits with the Holy Bible, with hole in it, with kids around, for a child chaser, implying that he's a pedo or something. But anyway, so like if somebody, for example, uh, like hand out, their new wonton menu, for their restaurant in Panda Soup, then here's a pedo too. That's your logic. That's retarded logic. The point. I mean, how much vengeance, how much butthurt must you be to the point that you ought to fabricate that sort of idiocy, this sort of lies. I mean, listen, I mean, look at that, huh? Some people find that I don't. I mean, this sort of things are quite okay, right? But you know what? These kids are paid. This is an adult. All right, we can go ha ha ha, whatever. You didn't really directly say that he is whatever. But you know what? It's a different story when he is quite responsible for a lot of things, especially for his disabled child, for example. And he's quite responsible for many, many other things. You may discount it, but you know, one of the I can disclose it, I guess, because you already kind of blabbered all over the place. You know, being a youth leader. I don't know whether you go to church or not. You know, I don't care whether you go to church or not, but you know, doing that sort of thing is not that easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I do ask you one more time. One more time, I ask you. You can actually PM me if you want. Those who are listening, number one, come clean. Because truth is always good, even though it hurts. Lie is always bad, even though it's sweet at that time. So when you do continue with certain lies and you get busted one at a time, little by little, and the authority gets involved little by little, and guess what? I don't have to lift one finger. You're on your own, okay? So I don't want that, and I'm sure you don't want that. But if it's gonna be, then it's gonna be. C'est la vie. So 24 hours. Come clean. And you, especially David, uh, please apologize if you have any balls. Okay? But anyway, this sort of stupidness. See, whenever we observe this sort of irrelevant dramas and this sort of idiots stirring crap, you know, making contentions, making troubles in between, pretending they are someone else or what have you. And also when they're given with the same medicine, they go boohoo, complain, attack, harass, stalk. I've have kind of compressively covered in a way today, without yet disclosing a few more things. Uh, and also, and so far as let me make this clear. There's no way in heaven and hell that I'll be doing any harm on them. Let's make that clear. Physically, whether they are harmed by others, uh, by other means, like you know, whether legally, is on them and done by God. And God be my witness. He did say, vengeance is his. So at least, you know, Mike JV and also David Chapman, they will actually hear from God soon. Nothing to do with me, because it's not mine, but his. But anyway, the if I missed something, please leave leave in the comment section. If I have you know, falsified any information, let me know. I can clarify whatever. Uh, Yeah, there's a difference between maliciously falsifying certain information or hiding, or you know, without knowing. So I may not know certain information. Let me know if it's certain to be private. Then let me know privately. Uh, what else? And I just want to let you know that at least the child exploitation and uh, sexually molesting uh, and exploiting child, there's a difference. So you know, the I just hope that the you know, there won't be any more of this online because of someone's really buttered, right? If someone's really, if they want to replace penis instead of my flute, then let them. That's fine, I guess. Kind of shows me how much his butthurt is. And also during the time, if some people have mistaken for something, and if it's my business buyer and therefore cause my business, then there will be quite a bit of financial damages. And I'm not going to disclose that yet. And that may be one of the things that I have not disclosed, that I will talk about when in time. But in any way, again, if you have any questions, leave a message. Otherwise, thank you for listening. God bless you, and have a good one. Bye for now.